girl of mine gonna cry in a pillow. If she tests me, I'll slide on a villa. Pick her up and we drive for a little. No one on the side, she right in the middle. We could shotgun and get out for a little while. We can watch the sunrise in a little while. I could stare in your eyes forever, forever. Yeah, let's get fast food or Whole Foods. Oh fuck it, both if you want to. There's something that I want to come through. I know how to make a good day out of a bad mood. We can start time and make a day beautiful. Tell you that you're mine, oh mine, every night. Girl, you're so fine. Make every day beautiful. Tell me that you're mine, oh mine, every night. Well, first we gonna drive top up in the convertible. Bumping wild, and we make the body roll. Ain't gonna stop till we hit the California coast. Gonna make it day beautiful. Middle finger to the world every time we put our hands up. If you wanna fly, all you gotta do is stand up. Give me a second, I'll turn all of the fans up. Just to make your day beautiful. Just to make your day.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel with me, Free Tip Scout, for episode 5. I can't even remember. I think it's episode 5 of our Luton to Legend. I should remember, shouldn't I? I mean, I have said it in the title. What is it? It is episode 5. We have episode 5 of Luton to Legend. So if you don't know what this series is all about, I stream Sorare content, so I do loads of streams, and we do lots of content around the game Sorare, which is a digital card game around football. Pretty cool, actually, and it's very similar in a way to Football Manager. So we decided, why not combine the beauty of both worlds into one by taking the players that I have, that I use on Sorare, and seeing how they could do in Football Manager 24. And at the moment, how many games are we in? We're 12 games into this season on FM24, and you can see on the screen that we are currently 10th. So my players that I have in my Sorare gallery must be pretty all right, because we're holding our own in the Premier League. And funny enough, there's lots of cool things I need to show you, which I will in a minute. Who have we got here in the chat tonight? We are streaming on YouTube and we're streaming on Twitch. So wherever you're tuning in from, do say hello, because we just love to talk to people out there that are either playing Football Manager or playing Sorare, or just want to talk football, or talk just guy things, basically. Anything's welcome here, as long as you're cool and as long as you're kind of keeping the peace. Then everything's good to go here. So, Timbo, hello to you, man. Timbo says, I think Timbo's regretting that he's got the Volendam players on Sorare. I think I tried to warn you, didn't I, Timbo? I swear I tried to warn you about Volendam. It's such a shame, because I actually quite like Volendam in a way. I kind of like them, but there's no real reason to like them. And yeah, it sounds like a club in turmoil right now. Even behind the scenes, apparently, from what I hear, like all the directors were kind of sacked, or they were basically ousted. And so behind the scenes, you've kind of got this takeover, and you've got people just leaving. And then on the pitch, you've got players that just don't seem to be able to gel. So bit of a mess, really. Currently with 2 DMPs as we speak in Cap 240. My team on Sorare, or my teams on Sorare for this midweek is not going well. I think the less we speak about it, the better. But I wasn't expecting much, but I think I was expecting more than what I've got. To be fair, my Cap 220's actually done okay. So I think the Cap 220's, if there were weekly rewards, then we would win something in Cap 220. But because there isn't, it feels kind of like a bad, like game week, because we're not actually getting anything from it. But the 220 is probably okay for the month long. Anyways, yeah, as I say, the less we talk about it, the better. I'm already feeling positive and up for the weekend. We spent a lot of time on today's stream. Maybe some of you guys were on earlier, maybe you weren't. If you weren't, we spent a lot of quality time on the stream earlier today, just trying to figure out like what our lineups are going to be for the weekend. And I think because we spent so much time doing it, I think I have a really good idea about what we're working with for the weekend and whether we can actually do anything good. And I feel confident, but I also think that we don't have enough players that are playing. Some of our players have come to the end of their season, and then other players we've got that just don't have a game. So yeah, there's probably only a handful of like teams on Sorare this weekend that we can feel really like excited about. And then there's just a ton of punty teams. Let's just put them out there and see if any can kind of catch something amazing, right? Big chance missed for Jimenez. Had a DMP goalie anyways. Yeah, okay. So it was a punty one for you anyway, wasn't it, Timbo? Yeah. Right, let me show you what's going on Football Manager at the moment, because some exciting things happening. So in case you've missed any of the series so far, as I mentioned, I've rebuilt Luton Town purely with players that I actually own as digital cards on Sorare. And so this is not the full team, actually. We've had to hide the full squad because our squad is massive. So we've done a create a club on a Football Manager, which means that you can basically, I think we had a budget of like 500 million or something. And we didn't spend it all, but we basically tried to spend as much as we could to bring in as many players as I had in my Sorare gallery. Now, actually what we've done is we've brought in too many. I think we've got a squad size of about 50. we've got far too many players, right? We kind of need to try and sell some. At the moment, just so it doesn't give me a heart attack, I'm trying to hide them. So I'm literally hiding them. So out of sight, out of mind. But yeah, we're trying to work with the players that we think can give us the best chance of success. Because the whole point of this series is to see whether we can actually stay up with Luton Town in the Premier League, but with players in my Sorare gallery. And at the moment, we're doing a bloody good job. Look at this here. So we are 10th in the table. We are mid-table. We are nowhere near the relegation zone for now after 12 games played. We've only lost 3 games. We've drawn 5. We've won 4. We've had some quality results in that period as well. We've scored 22. We've conceded 21. So we are just about in a positive goal difference. We're on 17 points. We're only 4 points behind Brentford and only 6 points behind Newcastle. So, you know, if we continue to do well, we might actually be able to get a Europa Conference League. But I don't want to jinx it. It's far too early for that, right? We're in really good form. And what I noticed before we went live is that I wonder if anybody can guess right now. Actually, I wonder if anyone can guess. Who do you think is the top goal scorer in the Premier League on this FM save? Anybody in the chat? If anybody in the chat can guess who they think is the top goal scorer in the Premier League in this FM save, I will send them a card on Sorare. And if you are not on Sorare and you're thinking, I want to maybe win a card, but I don't have an account, I'll give you the link. There's the link there in the chat so that you can actually get an account, and then I can send you cards when we do these kind of random giveaways. Timbo, I think, is it just me and you, Timbo? I feel like it's just me and you again. I'm kind of saying, can anyone in the chat guess? But I actually think it's just me and you. I think it's just me and you at the moment. I don't think we have hardly anybody in here. So yeah, I'm going to have to cry myself to sleep tonight. But you have guessed it. You absolutely have guessed it. It is Emil Forsberg. So if we go into, which I can't believe, if we go into the overview, right, for the Premier League at the moment, you will see right now that the mighty Erling Haaland is only second to the mightier Emil Forsberg of Luton Town. Our main man, Emil Forsberg, is the top goal scorer right now in the Premier League with fucking Luton Town. That's how good this season's been going for us at the moment, that we have the top goal scorer. He's outscoring Haaland, Rashford, Salah, Saka, you name it. The man is on top of the world right now, Emil Forsberg. So, you guessed it, Timbo. I'm going to send you a card right now. Because if I don't send it to you, I'll probably forget. And I'm going to send you a good one because I actually do think it's just me and you in here. I guess the series is not as popular as I thought it would be, even though it's kind of a cool series, I think. Apple 22's in here as well, though. Hello to Apple 22. It's not me and you, Timbo. It's me, you, and Apple 22. There you go. Timbo, what's your Sorare manager name? I'm going to send you a card. So there you go. Here's the benefits of just being on these streams, right? Is that every now and then I might just be random and I might just say, guess something, and whoever guesses it, I'll just give a card. There you go. Never want to miss these streams because you never know what I'm going to do. I'm unpredictable. Timbo says it's the same as on here. So Timbo 176. Okay. Timbo 176. And Apple 22 says, says the lineups have got me stressed. We know all about that. I spent a lot of time today stressing over my lineups, and I think I got it right. But you know what's probably going to happen is that we're going to look at it again tomorrow morning on our stream tomorrow. And we're probably going to be like, oh shit, we need to kind of completely redo this, right? I hope not, but I have a sneaky feeling that like that could happen. I'm only stressing really mainly about the Cap 240 because that's the main competition that matters to me. But I think like I've actually de-stressed a lot with Sorare around the limited cards because I used to be really fretting and thinking I want to try and win some great rewards in limited, right? And obviously just with limited, kind of, you know, the bottom of the sea when it comes to prices, and just limited being so difficult, I'm almost just looking at limited now where it's just like, whatever, you know, just put out whatever, hopefully try and do well. And if it doesn't do well, we're literally missing out on a 40p card. So I'm trying to look at it that way. And actually it's, yeah, it's taken a lot of the stress away, but then it's also just meant that I'm stressing more about rare now, which is the competition that I'm mainly competing in, I think now. Right, who should we send you? Who should we send to Timbo? Got 2 players at 50% probability of playing. I'm just wondering if I could send you a rare. Trying to think, is there a rare that I don't need at the moment? Kind of, I think I do need everyone. Do I need everyone? I'll tell you what. Here's what I'll do. I'll send you the rare card of Brad Smith. How about that, Timbo? Because I really value the fact that when we're doing this Luton to Legend, you're the first one on the streams and you're the last one off the streams, right? On these Luton to Legends. You're always tuning in. You guessed it correctly too. So I'm going to send you a rare card of Brad Smith, man. So here it comes. Over to you, buddy. Thank you for the support. And if anybody is jumping in, then yeah, try and jump on the streams as much as you can, because I give away a hell of a lot on these streams, which is good. I want to give back. But sometimes you won't know when I'm going to do something like that. So if you are the lucky one that you are on the stream, and I'm just feeling in the mood to give something away, then, like, as I've done today, then you could potentially win a rare card, which is what Timbo just won. So, here you go, man. Enjoy, and let me know if you end up using him, how he gets on for you next season, man. All right. Let's go back to Football Manager. Sadly, I always miss the day streams because of work. Yeah, I kind of understand that as well. It's a little bit difficult because if you are at work and you kind of have a job that means you're not in front of a computer and maybe you can't listen, then it can be difficult, right? I try to do the highlights, but I don't always get the time to do them, especially on the days where we're doing like a double stream, right? So Apple, I do appreciate you, man. You're jumping on the evening stream as well. We are about to play Arsenal. So the next game in this Luton to Legend, we're playing Arsenal, who are second, and we are playing them in, well, 13 days time. So let's try and power through to that. And then once we get to it, we'll see what we can do. They're currently second in the Premier League. And obviously it's quite funny. I don't know, it's strange, right? Because Luton obviously just played Arsenal, and this was completely not planned. I didn't know until we started the string tonight that our next game was actually against Arsenal. It's pretty cool. And yeah, we're going to see how we get on. What do you guys reckon? Do you think we can do it? Do you think we can beat Arsenal? It's Luton at home. So it's exactly the same fixture, exactly the same stadium. Do you reckon that we can beat them? Can we get revenge here? We couldn't do it in real life, but can Free Tip Scouts Luton, can I actually get revenge here and get it done? Oh, I didn't want to attend the meeting. Okay, end the meeting. I turned up, I popped my head in, and I said, I don't want to do this meeting. So carry on. Niko Jankovic isn't happy. This is the problem with having an overinflated squad. Guys, what do you reckon? Are we going to beat Arsenal? It wasn't a rhetorical question. It wasn't. I'm literally asking, do you think that we can beat them? Do you think that we can do what Luton couldn't do? Because we've got a good team. We've got a good team. I don't want to loan him out, actually. Let's do that. Oh, what? Okay, let's do that. Yeah, we've got a good team. If you don't know what our team is, and this is the team, as an Arsenal fan, I'm having to say no. This is our team. We have Kastenmeier, Van Aanholt, Kosunu, Morales, James Justin, Zaper, Doga, Sione, Forsberg, the legend, Swiderski, Majorul, and then we've actually just got a ton of really good players as well on the bench, and then like even more that we're not even using. So like we have enough that we can go toe to toe with some of the big teams. In fact, if you don't know, I'll show you. We beat Nottingham Forest 5-3. We beat Newcastle on the last episode 1-0. We only just lost 1-0 to Chelsea. We beat West Ham 3-2. We got a draw against Liverpool 1-1. We drew against Brentford 1-1. We've had some kind of pretty interesting results. So I think at home, I'm going to say that, oh, fuck. Another one who's not happy. We're going to have to start giving these boys some game time, aren't we? We have to start giving them some game time. Let's try and get to the game first of all. All right. Man United beat Brighton 3-2. Man United are currently, look at that. Man United are topping this save. They have 33 points. Man City are third. Wow. Honestly, Man United are smashing it. As a Man United fan, it's kind of cool to see. I just hope that they don't smash it against us, really. Benamar is subbed off. I think that team's done for you, isn't it? That Captain 40 is over. It's over, man. Except it's done. Good effort, though, to try with the DMP goalkeeper in a midweek. Look at Mikulova. Mikulova winning 1-0 against Halifax. Oh, my God. In the FA Cup. What? De Zerbi is sacked by Brighton. They've sacked him in Football Manager. Wow. To be fair, they are struggling. They are 17th, so no wonder they got rid of him because they've got a bloody good squad. Wow. They've got far too good a squad to be 17th, and they are basically getting into a relegation battle, aren't they? They've sacked him. Oh, dear. Is anybody winning anything on Sorare? I say anybody. Timbo, are you winning anything else? Apple, are you winning anything else on Sorare this midweek at all? It's a game week where I've got nothing to report. Not winning anything, no threshold, no card rewards, but we kind of expected it. Currently $8. $8 what from the Premier League Winter Special? That's decent, isn't it? It's better than limited threshold. Had 3 players in 240 with 2 DNPs. Okay. Interesting. Not what you wanted. Definitely not. So no threshold coming your way. No card rewards or anything like that. Yeah, do keep me up to date on the actual scores happening tonight in the Premier League too. I'm not tracking them as I'm just focusing purely on just playing FM. But I like to be kept in the loop on what's going on out there in the real world. And keep me in the loop. Right. We've got a little bit more. I think we've got about a week to get to the game. Romero with a proper header. So what's that? 1-0 to Spurs then? I want Spurs to lose, really. I only want Spurs to lose because I don't really like them. That's you. Timbo and Apple22, a question for you guys in the chat. What do you reckon we need to do to try and get more people into our Luton to Legend streams here? What do you reckon we need to do? Because I think this is I think Sorare and Football Manager work quite nicely together. We've not been doing a lot of scouting, to be fair. So maybe that's the thing that we need to try and do, more scouting on the Luton to Legend, and then we can maybe attract more people in. But yeah, what do you guys reckon? How can we get more people into these Luton to Legend streams, the evening streams? Because I kind of like playing FM. I don't get enough of a time to play it. But obviously at the same time, it'd be quite cool if we could stream something and get more people in here, right? Looking at Heron Veen's next few fixtures, I'm tempted to pick up a Luke Browers. Yeah. His next fixtures are what? Excelsior. Is it Volendam? And then doesn't he have another really easy one? He's basically got 3 really easy fixtures, isn't he? And he's going to smash it. He's going to smash it. I'm happy that I have Luke Browers. I was tempted to sell him. I might still sell him if he smashes it over the next 3. But I picked him up for 13 quid, so kind of feel like, wow. If I kept him, or if I sold him, I'd kind of struggle to find another player like him in rare. Even though rares are quite cheap, I think I'd struggle to find another Luke Browers type player with that level of scoring for like £13. So I might just end up keeping him. But it's also kind of, it comes back to what I always say about playing Sorare, is that you only get these few small windows of opportunity to sell. If I bought him for 13 and I could potentially sell him for like 70, 80, I realistically need to think about that, don't I? I need to maybe look at doing it. What's his actual next what's his next fixture? What is his next fixture for Luke Browers? Yeah, that's true though. Yeah, it's true. Yeah. Definitely very hard to compete with it. Yeah, I agree. I do agree. It's one of the things that I've been thinking about with FM. I like to play it, and I think if I wasn't playing it on stream, I don't know whether I'd get enough time to play it, if I'm honest with you. But as one of the games that like would help to grow the channel more, I don't know whether it's actually the game, because the viewership is so low. Even when you look at some of the big kind of names in FM, right? When you compare the amount of people that they get on their streams versus the amount of followers that they have, or the amount of subs that they have, the viewership's actually quite low in comparison, and you'd almost expect it to be higher. So yeah, it's a good point, man. It's a really good point. That's it, Svol. Yeah, PEC Svol. That was the other one. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm really looking at the Svol game. I think for the Svol game, he could smash it. Maybe try Luton to Legend in the daytime, because me personally, I enjoy chilling and scouting in the evening after work. That could be something we do as well, right? We always do the evening streams where we're doing Football Manager, but maybe we could just mix it up. There is actually, funny enough, another game that I am wanting to play more, because I do enjoy it. And the viewership on that is just way better as well. And like I did play it a lot, but then I got more involved in doing the content here, and it was kind of like I couldn't give it the time. But if we can work a way to put it in, it's not football related, right? That's the thing. It's not football related. It is a card game, but it's just a cool game just to play, right? And I think if the viewership's better as well, then maybe we look at that. But also, I quite like playing FM. So yeah, for now, we're doing FM. Right. The game is happening tomorrow. Arsenal are the favourites here. No surprise, really. Saka, here we go. We're going to see what we can do here. We tend to play quite, I think some of you guys already know it. We play quite clever football with the tactic that we've got set up. The difficulty is that when you go up against another team that's playing clever football, are you more clever than them? Are you cleverer than them? And most of the time we're not. We're not. But you never know. So the board expects us to lose. The supporters expect us to lose here. Okay. I tell you what, this would be a massive win if we can beat Arsenal. This would be huge. I don't want to start thinking that. Let's see if we can get through to the half time where we're still in the game, because I do think that Arsenal on Football Manager are a little bit overpowered. A little bit overpowered. Their players are really good. Probably way better than what they should be in comparison to some of the other teams as well. So they could just completely roll over us here. Oh, what? They're playing Nketiah up front, then Nelson, then Havertz, then Jorginho. What? I think we can win this. I think we can win this because this is not... There's some players here that are missing. There's no Saka. There's no Saka. There's no Gabriel Jesus in here. They're not on the bench, surely, are they? They're not on the bench. If they're out, I didn't actually check it. Whoa. We need to go back to our team selection here. I didn't check it. I didn't see whether they were out injured or not. I just assumed that Saka and Jesus were going to be playing. I don't think we need to change this per se. I think this is okay. Yeah. Oh, hold on a minute. Hold on. No, Neco Williams needs to be playing. Yeah, oh God, wasn't that lucky. So we need to put James Justin over here. And then we need to put Neco Williams on here. And then we need to put Patrick Van Aanholt on for... Probably for Ben Sheaf. Like that. On the subs bench there. Okay, I think that's okay. We have Marjarul. We have Swiderski. Let's do it. I think that's a good enough team. Right. Predictions. Guys, predictions in the chat before I kick off the game. Give me your score predictions as to whether you think Luton are going to beat Arsenal, or whether you think Arsenal are going to beat Luton, or is it going to be a draw? Wouldn't it be mad if we end up losing this one 4-3 to exactly the same scoreline as what it was a few days ago? Or even madder, if we can beat Arsenal 4-3 and get the revenge. 3-1 says Timbo to Arsenal, and a draw says Neighbour. Okay, neighbour, you are my friend. Timbo, you're not. Apple says Arsenal win 4-1. Where's the faith in our heavy-hitting Luton Town team, right? With the top goal scorer. We have the top goal scorer in the Premier League, Emil Forsberg. Let's see whether he can extend his lead at the top. Here we go. Right, we've got nothing to lose here at all. Nothing to lose. Let's go. At Kenilworth Road, even though it's clearly not Kenilworth Road. Far too big for Kenilworth Road. Okay. How are we going to start this game? Our tune. Okay, to Cosnu, to Morales there, to Neco Williams, who's doing what? To Forsberg, tries to put it into Marjarul, but it's been snuffed out. Don't counter us here. Oh, no. Don't counter us here. Ooh, that was a good run from Nketiah. A very good run. We received an offer from Brokey Boy. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm just checking something on Sorare in the time being. If we can get to half-time and we are not behind at half-time, I'll be happy. Martinelli to Zinchenko. Okay. Cool. We can deal with that. We've had 2 shots, 1 on target. 4 shots, 1 on target. They're having too much of the ball outside of our... Odegaard's going to have a shot here, isn't he? Oh my God. Wow. He just about saved it, Castemeyer. Wow. That was an incredible save. Okay. We need our XG to go up a bit more. We need to tell them, demand a bit more. Okay, it's a little bit better. We're not being accurate with our shooting at all. We're kind of matching them for possession. We're not being threatening enough. Don't score, don't score, don't score. Don't score, don't score. I'm getting worried when Odegaard has the ball. Oh my God. What? What's going on? Odegaard with the corner, it doesn't turn out to be anything. He gets another go though. Well played. Right, everybody push up. Yeah, we are getting a bit overrun here. Every highlight is them basically attacking us. You know when FM does that, they're then going to score. We did win the ball back, but then they just won it back. We have someone that needs to go off injured as well. I'm hoping that we can make that switch at half-time. It was Borgia, wasn't it? We just almost need to get to half-time and have it evens here. That's probably asking for too much, isn't it? Oh, they're knocking it about so well. Oh, they're going to slip it through. Yeah. Oh, my God. I was going to say, if Havertz had scored like that, I would have been pissed. Look at that. Look at the momentum. They're all over us at the moment. We did get to half-time. Right. We need to have a little bit of a go at them. We've been the better team here. Just keep doing what you've been doing and we'll be fine. What game is our assistant watching? We've not been the better team at all, have we? What kind of what kind of advice is that? We've been not the better team. We've been getting overwhelmed. And our shooting has not been good enough. So we need to tell them that here. Hands on the hips here. Shooting's not been good enough. I think if we can improve our shooting, we have a chance here. Let's take Borgia off. I don't want to take an unnecessary risk with Borgia. Let's put Botheim on as the advance forward. Okay. We don't need to really change anyone else. I think that's fine for now. Nobody's got a yellow card. Usually we've got a couple of yellows at this point. Nobody's got a yellow card, so we'll take that. Right. How are we coming out in the second half here? Pretty much the same, right? Don't give the ball away there. Zappa to Kosnu to Stoger. Don't give the ball away there. Don't give it away there. Because their press is so good that if we lose it there, we're going to be in trouble. Nice, okay. Go wide, go wide. Oh, it's come back again, isn't it? I felt like there was an opportunity there for us to catch them. There we go. Sione. Oh, no way. No way. How was he missing it? How did he miss that? I can't believe it. It was harder to miss than it was to score. Tell them to focus a little bit. Like, that was the opportunity, wasn't it? We need to be scoring that type of chance. Well played. Kostanui wins it, but then it's coming back again. I was going to say, there's no way he can score from that angle. Surely not. Right, we need to start making some subs, I think. We're not quite... Yeah, let's make a sub now. Oh, look at Neco Williams, he's done. Let's put James Justin on the right, and then let's put Patrick Van Aanholt here. Sione needs to come off because I'm a little bit worried that he's going to... I'm worried he's going to get sent off. I think it's too big a game for Billy Mitchell. Let's put Sione off, and let's put Chiravella on. Yeah, and then we bring Chiravella here, and then we put Zaper there. Forsberg's had a shocker. 6.4. It's time to unleash the Vimmer. Patrick Vimmer's coming on. He's kind of like our secret weapon. That's not very secret. Obviously. Because the team knows we've got him. That's probably okay for now. Right. Pump the fist there. Come on. Score the winning goal. Okay. Go on, Vimmer. And then we're going to encourage the team if we can. When we can. Like now. We've had one shot on target. Technically, we don't deserve to be in the game because they've been way better attacking than we have. But I'm also happy to just sneak a 1-0. Right. Last 10 minutes here. We're going to see a goal. Justin is knackered. We've only got one more sub to make. Bart Van Rooij for James Justin. Right. Then tell the team to focus for the last 10 minutes here. At this point, I'll take a draw. I'm happy with a draw against Arsenal. It's not the game I was expecting. We haven't done enough to win it, but I'd like to think that we've denied them from winning it. It's a 0-0. It's a ball draw. Wow. Would you look at that? No goals at all. We actually, look, to be fair, in the second half, we came out and we had a good go. But then we tailed off, didn't we? We had a good go for the first 10 minutes and then we kind of tailed off. And they just kind of got progressively better. But we, look at Kastenmeier, 8.2. We basically won that because of Kastenmeier. Kastenmeier faced 9 shots. He saved, he saved all of them. He held 5. He parried 2. He tipped 2 over. He made 9 saves in that game. If this was Sorare, he would be getting a score of like 100 for that. A clean sheet plus 9 saves. Very good. You're on your way to 100. So we take a draw. They were second and in the league. They're still second. And then we dropped down a little bit to 11th. But what about that, guys? Draw. You did say a draw, didn't you, neighbor? You did. If we'd have been doing predictions and you would have won a bucket load of free Tit Scout Fund coupons right there, if we were doing predictions, you could have won a ton. Because I think that many would not have thought that we would have got a draw. Even I didn't think we'd get a draw against Arsenal, man. So delighted with that. Yeah, well happy with that. All right. There's bigger and harder tests to come. I've streamed for FM in Portuguese for some months. It went pretty good. I need to see that, actually. It went pretty good for viewership, expected. But then in real life, comes across and I stopped streaming it. Nowadays, I don't think it will have the patience to do it. Not the viewership that I had before. Yeah, I agree with you. It's quite interesting because I thought that we would get like a lot more. Major was out for 5 to 10 days. Okay. I thought that we would get like a lot more that would jump on who are playing Sorare. I guess maybe it's because we're not doing enough scouting here. So it's just following a game and watching a game, right? But yeah, there's a part of me that wants to keep it going, but also there's also a part of me that's like, well, we're not streaming to enough. And maybe if we'd done something different, then it would help the channel, right? Overall. It's also quite cool, though, just to play FM for a little bit. So we've had 2 draws. Oh, my God. So we've got Aston Villa next, and then we've got Tottenham, then we've got Brighton. I mean, Brighton, Fulham, Wolves should kind of be okay, because Brighton are down here. Fulham are there. Wolves are there. Wolves are just behind us, actually. I'm a bit worried with Brighton, though, because I think Brighton is like... Brighton's a bit of a trap. Because I'm saying that we should be fine, but they're only down there because they've not been doing well, but the squad is brilliant, right? So, and it's away. So we could easily go to their stadium and kind of just get hammered because they have like Ansu Fati, they've got Mitoma. Obviously, they've got everyone, right? Mitoma, Gross in there. They've got too many good players, right? Evan Ferguson, who's a bit of a cheat code, actually, Evan Ferguson. Do they have him still? Or did they sell him in this save? They've still got him. Look, Evan Ferguson has started in 6 games and he's got 4 goals. And I'm pretty sure when we face Brighton that Evan Ferguson, he's a wonder kid, I think, isn't he? Yeah, look, he's a wonder kid in FM24. I'm pretty sure when we go up against him, he's going to score against us. Evan Ferguson. His value in FM24 is 69 million to 114 million pounds. Wow. That's a lot. It's been 10 years since the last stream. Probably a lot of things changed in the community and also in Twitch. Oh, wow. Okay, that was a long time ago when you done it. Paqueta's getting treatment and might get subbed off for Fornals. Wow. Good for Fornals, though. I actually quite like Fornals. I kind of feel sorry for him that he doesn't get starts anymore. Maybe he'll get a little bit of a run in the team if Paqueta's out for a while. Right. Next game's Aston Villa. Whilst that's kind of just loading... Tony Leicester doesn't seem himself. Okay, when you start playing Tony Leicester a bit more... Okay, when you start playing Leicester a little bit more, I kind of almost don't want to because our team's doing fine, but we've also just got too many people that are unhappy, and the transfer window is finished now, right? Yeah, it's November, so we can't shift them out. All we can do is just try and appease them until we can maybe sell them. We can make a lot of money from selling them, though. Need to just dive it back quickly. I want to have a look at the scores that are happening tonight. Everton's 0-0. Tottenham's 1-0. As you guys have been telling me. Brest is 1-0. PSV, Herenveen 2-0. I didn't expect Luke Browers to do good in that one, and he didn't. Feyenoord, Volendam. You guys didn't tell me that Volendam was 1-1 here. Wow. That's not going to last, though, is it? Like, Feyenoord are definitely going to come out in the second half, and they're going to destroy them. Who scored for Anderlecht in the cup? Anders Dreyer. Good stuff. Dre is so good. Okay. Cool. But you have a pretty good viewership to Sorare, I think. It's even worse than FM in terms of viewership in the platform, I mean. You have a pretty good viewership to Sorare, I think. It's even worse than FM in terms of view. Yeah, it is. You're right. Yeah. I kind of thought that, let's dive it back into FM. I thought the FM, because it crosses over quite nicely with Sorare, I thought that a lot of the Sorare viewership that we get would kind of cross over and we could do some really like cool things on FM. where we could kind of do some scouting and then try and find players on FM that we could then try and look at on Sorare and kind of vice versa. When we have done stuff like that, it's been interesting because it's not really been that popular. And so like we did do a few streams like last year where we done like a stream around how to search for players on FM that could help you to find players on Sorare. And I thought that would be quite cool. And I kind of found it interesting to do. And I think a few also found it interesting, but it wasn't enough of an interest really. So it's been a little bit difficult or tricky to get the interest to translate over. Yeah. Maybe in the future, when Sorare becomes a little bit more, oh my God, our scout is literally recommending Mason Greenwood to us. That's a big red cross there. Please don't recommend a woman beater to us. No, thank you. Yeah, maybe in the future when Sorare gets more popular, right? We might be able to get a lot more people on here and then kind of do some more crossover streams as well, where we do something on Sorare and then we kind of see how it translates into FM and vice versa, right? But yeah, at the moment, Sorare is still growing, isn't it? And it's not quite reached the masses that I think everyone was kind of hoping for. But I think it will get there eventually. Yeah. Nowadays, I think to have more engagements, you have to spit a ton of videos on YouTube. Yeah, you do. You do. Zealand started on the forums and YouTube videos ramp him up like crazy. Nowadays, he's still streaming FM. Yeah. Yeah, he's doing quite good, isn't he, Zealand? Like, I think if I wasn't streaming so much, and to be fair, probably one of the things that I need to do, I can't find the time to do it. Like, one of the things that probably I should do is do, like, YouTube videos, right? But with the streaming schedule that we've got, I would basically have to cut the streaming schedule so that then I had time to do the videos. So it might be something that like maybe I should be doing, but I like just jumping on a stream, you know, just chatting to people on a stream, chatting to you guys, having that interaction, rather than kind of just doing like a video and then just kind of posting it up. But yeah, I don't know. I think there's definitely, I think it definitely helps that we're now streaming to YouTube as well, because that's something that you weren't able to do on Twitch. So I'm thinking that eventually that will start to pull in more people, right? Sorare Data Lineup Builder has given my lineup a strength rating of 79. Surely this weekend it goes well. Might do. I don't trust those ratings. I think I had a rating one time which was like 85 or 86, right? And the team just completely bombed. It was not even any close to a rating of 86, right? Yeah. Yeah, it is. You know, it really is, right? Short form content, definitely. Yeah. Like, one of the things that I probably need to do is to do like more shorts, if anything. So if I wasn't going to be doing as many streams, then what I could do is do like just shorts and then just like try and post those shorts up on YouTube or whatnot. I did try and do some before, but I think to do the shorts, I have an idea about what to do with the shorts, but also the thing with the shorts is that you kind of need to, like, you need to find something that has the potential to appeal to a lot of people. So for example, just doing shorts on like Football Manager or shorts on Sorare, that actually isn't going to help the channel grow, because you kind of need to appeal to a broader audience, right? So yeah, I have an idea to start doing some shorts, but it might be something that I do like next year, maybe. Does Sorare cover the Brazilian league? Yeah, they do. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Sorare doesn't reach the masses like FM does. The other thing with Sorare is that it's quite difficult to... Oh, what's happened here? Burkhart's out for 5 to 6 days. Okay. The other thing that's really frustrating as a content creator, and I don't know I don't think Sorare really appreciate it is that when you're obviously like doing things around Sorare, it doesn't help to build a buzz about the game when Sorare are doing things that are then causing frustration and making people kind of unhappy about the game. There's actually been a lot of that, right? Over the last year, there's been a lot of discontent. There's been a lot of weird decisions, poor decisions, no decisions at all. You know, you guys know what it's like, right? So if the game was kind of cultivating a better feel to it and just able to build bigger buzz, then it would be easier to then get the game to appeal to a bigger audience and then bring people in. And they're trying to get to it, but yeah, that also hasn't helped really. Not really. Who's got the goal of the month? Okay. Emil Forsberg came second in the goal of the month. Santos got relegated. Their cards will do crazy good in next league down. Yeah, but the second league's not covered. At the moment, the second league is not covered in Sorare, and it's probably unlikely to be covered next season as well. Because what Sorare need to do, if anything, is they need to be trying to get more first division clubs, right? So rather than chase a second division Brazil, they should be trying to chase like the first division, like the A League in Australia, for example, or they should be trying to get the Saudi League in, because that's a way more relevant league than the second div. So you're right, Santos will do great next season, but it's kind of irrelevant because there's no point getting the players at the moment, because Sorare have no plans to cover it. Now, Sorare could turn around out of the blue and they could say that they're going to start to cover the second div Brazil. But to be honest with you, if Sorare had done that today or tomorrow and they just announced out of nowhere that they're going to start covering the second division in Brazil, everyone would be like, well, why? Why? Like, because it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to do it. It would be completely weird to do that. Some of the second divs in the other countries have kind of made sense, right? Second division in Brazil, I don't think so too much. Maybe in the future. The one thing that you do want to probably try and do though, is you want to look at the Santos team. You want to try and probably think about who are the best players that are too good to be playing in second div. And then you want to basically try and pick them up for cheap if you can. And then once you pick them up for cheap, just wait for them to then get a move. And then once they get a move, hopefully then that move means that you can sell them for profit, or you've then got a player that can then start smashing it for you next season. I'd like to have the Belgium second division. Technically, I'd like to have the I would like to have the Netherlands second division. So they oh no. Oh guys, okay, he's suffering from a virus. Let's give it to the doctor, no? Use the club doctor. Use the club doctor. So we're going to be without our top goal scorer, Emil Forsberg, and we also have to hope that the virus is not going to spread around the rest of the team. Get some extra under-23 players from Bruges. I really like the second division in the Netherlands, so the Eerste, the Eerste Divisie, because it's just like loads of goals, and it's like a league where all the top clubs, they send their young talents to develop. So it's quite a nice place to be scouting young players, right? Right. Aston Villa versus Luton. We are 11th and Aston Villa are 1 point ahead of us. So we need to try and win this game if we can. We've got Aston Villa, we've got Tottenham, we've got Brighton. So what we'll do, we'll try and do these 3 games and then we'll see where we're at. Zuma, he can kick a football. What can he kick? What can he kick further? A football or a cat? Awful. Absolutely awful that he kicked a cat and he's just still playing football. Disgusting human being, really. Terrible. He's actually kind of lucky, right? I think Zuma. He's lucky that he didn't get kind of bigger trouble for that. Because the video was really like malicious and really nasty, right? He was genuinely getting enjoyment out of torturing an animal. Fucking psychopath. Right, Forsberg's out, so let's put Patrick Wimmer in there. Let's see if Costanu Morales, let's see if the rest of the team as is for now. Where's Forsberg? Okay, Forsberg's gone. Okay. He's on the subs bench there. Let's put Yankovic on there. Okay. Guys, what do you reckon? Another draw? Oh, Aston Villa going to beat us? Are we going to beat Aston Villa? What's everyone saying in the chat? I think that we're going to lose this one. I'm not going to lie. I think we're going to lose it. I want us to win it, but I just think with their team, with us playing away, it's going to be a little bit tricky. I'll take a draw, though. Say that. Okay. Wow, that was really, really jittery there. Really stuttery. Look at that. Oh, they've just scored, haven't they? Oh, my God. 1-0 to who? 1-0 to who? Oh, 1-0. Oh, you think the game's going to be 1-0 for Aston Villa versus Luton? I was thinking, who's 1-0 in the real life games, right? I mean, to be honest with you, I'd like us to get a win. Oh, we started poorly. We haven't had a shot. They've had 3. They've had 4. 2 on target. Oh, okay. We started slow. We started slow. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Who's that to? That's to nobody. Morales has just pumped it up there to nobody. Right, win that ball. Well done. Stoger to Morales there. Morales over to James Justin. I like that. Costanu to Zappa to Sione. Oh, look at that football. Here we go. Oh, my God. Oh, no. Guys, what a goal that would have been. That would have been an insane goal. Wimmer. Oh, the keeper came for it and he completely missed it. Oh, wow. Okay, we've livened up. We've really livened up here. Stoger. Oh. Oh, my God. Oh, no. We need to start hitting the target. We need to start hitting the target. We've had 2 really good chances and we've let them go begging. We've definitely livened up. Let's see if we can win the ball back here. We're employing a high press. So can we press them high up and win the ball back? Oh, are they going to get a crossing and then score? It looks like it, doesn't it? Oh, don't score from that. Oh, my God. What a save. What? Oh, I think we need to see that again. Oh, my God. We'll try and come back to that another time. That was incredible. I didn't even know that he saved it until I saw on the bottom that it talked about him parrying it. What a great save from Kastenmeier. Definitely prevented a goal there. Right, get it wide. Get it wide. I can't believe the space that... Oh, dear. Martinez is in a bit of a shocker there. We're going to take it. I actually was screaming out for Sione to send it down here to James Justin. Oh, Martinez does not like to see that replay again. Look. It's obviously not that tight. How has Borja Majorol scored from there? Wow. Okay. I wouldn't say that we have been in control of this game, but I'd say that we've had a few chances. We're lucky to be ahead by that goal. But wow, we're 1-0 up. Okay. I'm happy. Keep it up, definitely, because it's really good. We need to look at Castameyer. Castameyer's on 7.6. He's so good in real life. He's so good on Sorare, and he's so good on Football Manager. 7.6 at half time. Wow. Justin's doing good. Who's not doing good? Everyone's kind of doing okay. Sione's not having a good game. We'll give him a bit more time to see if he can improve, though. Okay. Go. Aston Villa are going to come out here probably trying to attack us really hard. Our possession's a little bit too low for this tactic. It's usually 60%. It's really low. Apparently we're in control of the game, though. Stoger's on a yellow. Right. We need to start bringing on fresh legs because they're doing the same. Oh, Vimmer's at a shocker. Majoral's knackered, so we need to take Majoral off. We need to put Raul Diaz on. And then we can't risk Stoger. So we need to put Billy Mitchell on for Stoger. Then we need to put Jankovic here on for Wimmer. And then I think we also need to take off Sione because he's not doing that good. Yeah. I was about to be greedy there. I was about to put Jankovic there and then put Botheim on, but we need to almost try and protect the lead, so we need someone that can win the ball in the middle of the park like Chirivella. Right, we've got one sub left over after that. One sub for an injury. Pump the fist and try... Ooh. Go out there and make an impact. Plenty of time left. Okay. So we're not trying to hold on. I would like us to try and extend the lead here. But... I'd also take a 1-0. Oh, what's happened there? Go on then. Oh, we've lost the ball. Lost it. They're going to attack us hard now. Look. Get a tackle in. Stop the ball from coming in. Oh, we didn't stop it. Oh, we didn't stop it from coming in. Oh, no. Couldn't quite see how that goal went in. Damn it. Okay. Right, it's not the end of the world, but yeah, we wanted to do better than that. Don't let them come back into this game and take the game over now. Surely not. Oh. Well played, Zaper, but he's got... Oh, we've given away a penalty. We've given away a penalty. We've literally just given away 2 goals here in the space of 2 minutes. It's definitely a penalty. There's no doubt about it. It doesn't even need to go to VAR. You can see it from here. It's a clear penalty that Billy Mitchell's given away. Oh my God. 1-0 up 2 minutes ago. We're about to be 2-1 down. Man. This is a hard one. Damn. Come on, boys. Honestly, we've just thrown that away. It's a good penalty, by the way. Right, we've... Mitchell, who we brought on at half-time, or not at 60 minutes, basically, has lasted 73 minutes. Well, he's lasted 13 minutes. He's lasted up to 73. He gave away a penalty, and now he's coming off injured. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Poor. We have to put Yankovic here. We now need to put on another forward. We need to try and chase this one, don't we? Bothheim can go there. And then let's do that. All right. Right, there's still time. But we need to do something, like, soon, don't we? Just so disappointing that we've given the goals away like that, really. Especially the second one. Like a really obvious penalty as well. Wasn't even close. Okay, Bothheim's got the ball. What can Bothheim do? He's offside, isn't he? I can see he's offside. Yeah, it's offside by a mile. Offside by a mile. Oh, can we find a goal here? I don't think we can. Oh, come on. Oh, I don't think we can find a goal. There's 8 minutes of additional time. Right, we need to go very attacking. Very attacking for the last 5 minutes here. Got to throw caution to the wind. Okay, we've had more shots. Come on. Find the goal in the last few minutes here. Surely. No. Can you believe that? It was looking so good. We were 1-0 up. And I don't think we really got outplayed there. That is frustrating. Yeah. The penalty we gave away wasn't great. Okay. We take the loss on the chin. Yeah, it wasn't to be. Let's keep going. Move it on to the next one as quick as we can. Because the next one's just as hard. The next one is Tottenham. And it's Tottenham at home. Leave to physio. What's the scores in the real life games, guys? Right, who's winning the Everton game? Who's winning the Tottenham game? What's going on in those two there? Everton 1-0. Who scored? It's actually our scout is telling us to go and buy David De Gea. How is David De Gea still a free agent in real life? How has no club picked up this guy? I mean, in a way, we'd love to pick him up because he's a free agent. As part of the rules of Luton to Legend, if we bought him, we'd have to go and actually get David De Gea. And it's kind of, don't think he's too expensive, but we also kind of don't need him. I don't think we could afford his wages, though, to be fair, if we try to sign him in the game. But for Luton, can you imagine? David De Gea, the number 1 for Luton. He's not going to want to come and talk to us, is he? Let's have a little look. Oh my God. David De Gea would be interested in joining us, and he would want a wage of between 22,500 and 32,500. We could actually afford to do that. And we've just negotiated him down to 20,000, 29,000. So it's under 30k per week we could get David De Gea. How much is he in Sorare? McNeil. Okay. How much is David De Gea in Sorare? £33 is the lowest cost for his card. It's not bad, but to be honest with you, it's too expensive in the current market today on Sorare, especially when there's like actual starting Premier League goalkeepers that are kind of around this or lower than this as well. Like, you can tell that there's a lot of transfer hype built into this, because him being a free agent means that he could just immediately become the #1 somewhere as soon as he joins, right? There's like a lot of opportunity cost tied up into the actual cost of the card, which, you know, we're not going to do. Okay. Let's go back. Right. Let's say what we'll do. We'll play one more game. Let's do one more game. And then we'll see where we're at after that on FM. So let's try and do the Tottenham one. Oh, look. Alexander Sobolev is being recommended to us. I like that our scout is recommending Sobolev to us because he's brilliant. He's one of my favourite forwards, actually, Sobolev. I would love to have him. I would love to have him in our game. We're going to add him as the... We've got him on the shortlist already. All right. Oh, dear. We're about to play Tottenham in 2 days' time in the Premier League, and we've also just drawn Tottenham in the FA Cup. So Tottenham could be our bogey team here. Let's see how we get on in the Premier League, but that's not a good draw. I was hoping that we would not get a big hitter in the FA Cup there. It is, isn't it? All right, what's that there? Okay, Robin Hack, Valera. Okay, last game of the night. We are currently 12th. I think if we can win this one, we'll take us back up into 11th potentially. So let's try and get the win. Easier said than done, right? Against Tottenham. It's at home, so maybe we can spring an upset here. Okay, so do we need to mix the team up a little bit? I've been a little bit worried. Do we offer a trial? Let's offer a trial to David De Gea. Why not? Been a little bit worried about our ability to score. Decore makes it 2-0 to the Everton. Wow. Good team to get in on, Everton, I think. They were at the start of the season anyway. Swiderski, Marjarul, Vimar. Let's keep it like this for now. We might need to make a change at half-time. Oh, Billy Mitchell's out. Okay. There we go. Nice, easy fix that one. Right. Luton versus Tottenham. Oh, we do need to mark Heung-min Son tightly. Yeah, do that, please, if you can. Because as soon as you give Heung-min Son some time and space, he's just away. He's gone. Right. Let's see what we get on here. I don't think we've had a win, have we? We haven't. We haven't had a win so far. Quite nice if we got a win. Cunha and Yana with a D actually got me the $8 at the moment. Did they really? Did you? Is it your first win in the Premier League Winter Special, Timbo? Ah, Zapa's lost the ball quite cheaply, and then we've got Son, who's obviously really dangerous, and then Maddison's really dangerous, and oh my god, what a good save. Okay, just over. Oh. They are kind of all over us at the moment. It's not even been 5 minutes yet. I feel like they've already had like 3 shots or so. They're really coming at us, aren't they? Oh, you won $8 in the first game week as well. Wow. So that's a composition that's really working out for you, isn't it? Did you already have a team ready for it? Or did you literally go out and get a team when they announced the Premier League Winter Special? Got on when they announced it. How much did it cost you to get it when they announced it? I mean, from the sounds of it, it sounds like it's been paying off for you quite well. Oh, can we get the ball forward? We're doing a lot of this good triangle play, which is decent, but we need to also turn. Like, I like this possession. I want my team to play like this, but I also need us to... Like, otherwise that happens, right? We get caught on the ball when actually we're in a really good spot, and Son's going to score, isn't he? Look at that. We were doing so good, but we were just like playing backwards. We need someone to also be looking forward, and it wasn't happening there at all. I had to look at this here. I can't believe we gave that goal away. It's so cheap. I had to get another goalkeeper because Flecken was back sooner than I expected. 1-1 as well for with West Ham game. Ah. They're pressing us really well. Look. We're gonna be in trouble here, I think, because they're tactically there's too many gaps here. Yeah, look. Yeah, they're going to beat us hard here. There's too many gaps that's happening. What's their formation here? Because they're just opening us up like we're not even there. What's their formation? Okay, interesting. They're actually playing 4-2-3-1, aren't they? Oh my God. Costly with the overhead kick. As a famous man once said, "Why are you there?" I don't think we're going to win this game unless we can shout at them in the dressing room and get them to come out like fighting. I think we're going to lose this one. Yeah, I don't think we have much of an answer to what they're doing here. We're gonna basically tell them it's not good enough though. It's really not good enough. Pretty poor. Let's take Sione off here. Zaper and Sione. Let's take Zaper and Sione off. Let's put Chiravella there. And then let's put... where's Ben Sheaf? Ben Sheaf can go there. Let's do that. For now. I'm actually they're winning for now, but honestly, I'm kind of a little bit annoyed because we're usually quite good and we just don't seem like we've been here at the races on this one. Like, we've given away 2 really easy goals in my opinion, so a little bit disappointing. Oh, that's a foul, ref. Won the ball and then got held back. to Sheaf, to Vimar. Vimar's lost it. We've won it. Give it to Borja. Oh, what a goal that is from Borja. What are they calling up for here? Offside? There was a... What? There was a guy behind him, wasn't there? I was going to say, there's got to be a goal. There has to be a goal. Yeah. He got himself back on side. Look at that for a goal. Pick that one out. Look at that. Pick this goal out. I thought, what's he going to do from here? He decided to shoot. Bloody hell. Okay, so we're back in it. We're not out of this one yet. We need to make a sub. James Justin is knackered. And Swiderski's also kind of knackered. So we need some fresh legs there. Let's do it. Oh, God. We need to make... we need to make 3 subs, I think. Yeah, we do. Let's put Botheim on here. Let's take Justin off for Van Aanholt. And then Deco Williams needs to come off. We're going to put Bart Van Rooij on like that. We're going for it. We are going for it. Oh, and Richarlison's just turned us here. Oh, I thought he scored. If he'd have scored that, yeah. It would have been curtains for us, I think. Let's encourage them or fire them up. There's still enough time for us to get another goal here. I think there is anyway. We're going to need to start playing a bit more attacking though soon. In fact, we need to start doing it now. I think it's time for us to start going for it here. Oh, what kind of a ball was that? This Spurs side misses VDV. Who are we talking about here? Are we talking about Spurs, this Spurs side? Are we talking about Spurs in real life, Timbo? Like the actual Spurs side? I can't tell because we've obviously got 2 Tottenham games happening at the same time. Real life, okay. Oh, I thought we just gave it away then, and we didn't. But we're also not doing good football here. Oh, they're going to score now. Yeah, they scored, and it's a good goal. It's all over, I think. All over. 3-1. It's a bit of a shame. We got it to the point where we could have maybe got an equaliser, and we've just we've thrown it away. Oh, okay. Oh, they scored another one. Oh, insult to injury. I don't think we deserve to be beaten 4-1, but apparently so. Oh dear. That's a little bit of a bad game to end the stream on, I think. This one. Oh, it's a 4-1 defeat. 4-1 defeat to Tottenham. We made that scoreline look way worse than what it actually was. I think we were pretty okay, but yeah. We lose 4-1. So, we're going to tell the team, not happy with that. Definitely not happy with that, losing 4-1 at home. And yeah, we live to fight another day. So, let's get back to the office here really quickly. Yeah, probably we do, don't we? All right, guys, thank you so much for jumping in. Thank you so much for everyone that's been on the stream tonight. Appreciate it. We'll be back again tomorrow, usual time at 12 p.m. UK time. So catch you then and have a good evening.